Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your full body strength burn workout. In this workout, we are working your entire body for strength, adding a little bit of burn, and keeping the heart rate up for cardio. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by getting our bodies warm. You can march and just pump those arms. If you notice, I have a very special guest today, my good friend Elise. Best friend. My best friend Elise. Sorry. Because these are all my best friends. Let's roll those shoulders. Sorry guys, don't get offended. Everybody is my best friend. Elise is helping me out today for this workout. One, so you have options. I would like to think all of my workouts are modifiable and adaptable. Also because I am having a little bit of a knee issue. It's okay, don't worry. I've talked to my doctor, my physical therapist. Sorry. All right, let's stagger a bit. We're gonna cross those arms and then we're gonna step out into a little side lunge. There we go, yes. Ta-da! It's like we're in like a kick line, the Rockettes. Anyway, step out into that side lunge. I've seen my doctor, my physical therapist, and I am just being extra careful on some things, so Elise is gonna help me out with the hard stuff for lower body. Oh, I like this move. Okay. And then let's bring it here. Let's take them straight up, and then you're gonna drive the hips to the back in a hinge, right? And take a bow, right? So drive those hips back like our deadlift into a hinge. So we have 2 quick circuits today. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a quick one. Let's take our hands right here on top of our legs and then roll through your back like standing cat-cow. Yep, just like this. That feels good, right? Right here. And then we're gonna face each other. Now we're gonna make a Y with our arms and just tap back. Yes. Superstar. So you can drop down in more of a lunge like Elise is gonna do. I'm not gonna get super low, but this way we're opening up the hips, warming up through our legs. And then let's hold it here. So you can either stay here or you can take it down. And other hand, sorry, let me near you, and reach through, get a little stretch through here. Right? We call this the world's greatest stretch because then you stretch through your back, you open up the hips, hip flexors, and we'll step it in and switch. So I'm not gonna get as low on this one, but you can, yeah. Take it in, reach it up, and reach through. If you wanna keep this standing, you can as well. My hip flexors, my physical therapist said, are very tight. I was like, yeah, I know. For all of us. So that's why these stretches are really important. All right, and then come down onto the mat. So you can either be in the high plank position with Elise or on the knees with me. And we're just gonna sit back, child's pose, and then come up either to all fours or come up into the plank. So you can do child's pose. Okay. Yep, sit back, and then up into the plank for core, right? Yep, just so you get the core fired up and ready to go. And we get that stretch through our back, through our shoulders. So 2 quick circuits today, going down in time, 40 seconds, then 30 seconds, then 20 seconds. And as we go down in time, we will go up a bit in intensity. But don't worry, you will have options. I want you to be where you are today. Go ahead and walk those hands back, wherever you are. And then slowly roll it up. Right through here. Yes. And tie your shoe if you need to. Okay, so tap it out and reach right here. So 40 seconds, followed by 30 seconds, followed by 20. We have upper body, lower body, and core. And we'll maybe throw some kettlebell swings in between. We're using weights today. You can use dumbbells, you can use kettlebells. Obviously, I have a large assortment behind me, but use whatever you have available to you. And hamstring curls. Always with the flair. So you can make this as technical, like me, or as fun and dancey, like Elise. And then cross those knees here. So, we're getting it done. We'll be through this workout quickly, and I want you to work to your level, be where you are today, and use the option that is best for you. All right, so we're gonna start with a super basic squat. Elise is gonna grab a heavy kettlebell. If you wanna use a kettlebell, if you have one, I think do that 30 maybe, or 35, yeah, either way. So she's gonna do a goblet squat here. I'm gonna grab a lighter dumbbell. If you are new to this or you're a beginner and you wanna keep it low here, that works as well. Otherwise, you can hold it here so you can keep it up there. We're gonna sit low in the squat for 20 seconds. You don't have to get super deep, but if you can, really go for it. We're getting it done for 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1, here, and drive it up. So I'm keeping it a little bit higher for my knee. You can, of course, get lower if that feels good for where you are. And if you're a total beginner coming into this workout, welcome. And you can keep it body weight as well. As we progress, again, we'll get shorter in time, but intensify in a different way. I should have given you the 35. You're stronger than that.
What? I can't hear you.
I know, right? 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. So set that. And we're gonna take it to a bent over row. So we can go pretty heavy on this. I think you could do those 30s. So nice flat back down. So we're here, pulling weights up towards your hips, slowly down. Engaging in the core, pull those shoulders back, hinge it here. Here we go. Up and down. If this stance doesn't feel good for you, you can also stagger. You can also alternate one at a time. You wanna make sure your chest gets low. You can even drop a little more. Yep, and squeeze right here. Especially as you get heavier, you really wanna make sure that your back is doing the work. Sometimes if we're a little higher, our arms wanna do it. Looking great.
Thank you.
Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad we have all these heavy weights now?
I'm so glad.
We got 5 seconds. Squeeze in the back. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Right. Now we are going to grab a set of dumbbells. I think probably 15s. You can grab those too. Yep. So we're gonna make it a alternating bicep curl with a knee for a little bit of core. Are we ready? Here we go. So alternate your knee. Yes. Opposites. Opposite, one curl, one knee. If that does not feel right for you, you don't feel good about the balance, take the knee out and just do the curl. But as you notice, as we drive that knee up, a little harder for our core, it's a stabilizing exercise, and it's arms and core. 10 seconds. As we go, we'll add a little press to it. Make it even tougher. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Set those down. So we're going to go back to that squat. Here's what we're gonna add. So 30-second intervals this time. You're gonna take it down. We're gonna do a little baby tap out, and then come up in between. So a little extra burn as you're down there, pressing out, then drive up. You wanna do that 35-pound kettlebell? I think you do. We got 30 seconds here, and then we'll switch it up with the row. In 3, 2, here we go. Down, tap out, and then drive up strong. Take it here. So we're just increasing the time under tension, meaning your legs have to hold that load at the bottom a little bit longer. It's fun, right?
Yeah, it is fun.
1 more, all the way through. 3, actually you can get 1 more. 2, 1, and relax. Set that over to the side so you don't have to go so far next time. All right. So this time with our row, we're gonna do what's called a reciprocating row. So 1 and then the other. They're working against each other. We don't wanna twist in the torso. We wanna keep it here. You can go heavier than that. Grab those 30s. Here we go. So core engaged, 1 and then the other, working against each other with the momentum. So as one goes down, one comes up. Here we go. So it's not just alternating. You can feel using the force.
Like blue sky.
Right. As my little Star Wars fan that you've created him into would appreciate. Yes. Squeezing those back muscles. Oh man. Here we go. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's rack those back up. Let's grab our 15s again.
Okay.
Yeah, this time we're gonna turn our palms in, hammer curl, but we're adding a press with the curl on the knee. So here, it's more challenging. So if you need to set the knee down in between, by all means, go for it, or just do the curl and the press without the knee. Let's do it. Here we go. Curl, press. Woo, feel those abs. Upper body and core. I know. Ugh. Yes. 10 seconds is all we need. Ah. Right here. Let's squeeze in one more. Why not? That's our time, but let's do it. And relax. Yes, team. All right. Last time through, here's what we got. It's only 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. We're gonna pulse it with that squat. We're just staying down the whole time. If that's not right for you, just do regular. We're gonna pulse it with our row, and then we're gonna do curl and press together. Let's get it done. Grab that heavy. Here we go. 20 seconds. Let's do it. Here we go. Drop it low and pulse. Reminder that you can get lower than me. Yep. Keeping the chest open, making sure you're breathing. Making sure you're smiling. Good job. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Breathe. All right, let's grab those heavy dumbbells one more time. We're gonna pulse with our back muscles. Again, 20s or 30s, whatever you got. Shoulder blades in. Nice, good hinge. 20 seconds, we're trying to keep them up the whole time. So up, squeeze in. Here we go, pulse. So really think about the pulse being squeezing your shoulder blades together. Sometimes that's a little easier than thinking, oh, I have to bring my arms up. Pulsing, 10 seconds. Shoulder blades in, elbows up and in. 4, 3, 2, boom. Those are heavy, those are 30s, good job.
I thought I had to.
You did have to. All right, this time, 2 dumbbells, you can do it together, or you can separate it out. If you wanna add the knee, you can, but instead of alternating, we are putting them together. So let's get it done. 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, up. Aw, overachievers. Ugh. Instantly regretting that decision, but now we gotta commit to it. Up. 5 seconds. Can we get one more? Woo! And relax, breathe. Yep. Catch your breath. That's circuit 1. But to close it out, why not a little deadlift into a swing? So often I put these separate because your deadlift is your warm-up for your spring. So your swing. Spring. Spring. So you've got these weights. It's your hinge, shoulders back. Here, stand up straight. You can grab some heavy ones over there. Maybe those 30s again. Pulling those shoulder blades back, driving the hips to the back, standing up straight. That is our prep for our kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing. And it's also the option if you prefer to just keep the deadlift. Here we go, shoulder blades, here, and stand up straight. And we're keeping those weights close to the front of the legs. Sometimes we say like you're shaving your legs, or like you're painting the front of your legs, just to keep the weights close. If they get too far out, we start to pull on our back, so we want to keep them close. I also really like the cue, like you're shutting the car door with your booty. We've all done it before with a handful of groceries, right? Yes. 10 seconds. Yes, exactly. 5 seconds right here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So now we're gonna take it to our kettlebell swing. If you've never done one before, just keep it with your dumbbells, with that deadlift. Elisa's gonna do the kettlebell. I'm gonna do a dumbbell so you have an option, but you're gonna prep it, drive it up, lock it out at the top, let it drop. It is not a squat, it's not a front raise, it's a hinge and a swing. I'm gonna keep it light, you're gonna go heavy. Let's take it here, we're gonna prep it, 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Let it drop. So, show you from the side. Woo! Drive those hips back, then power it up with the back of your body. Lock it out at the top. You do not have to get higher than chest level. Yes! 10 seconds to go. Elise with the 35. Me with the 15. 3, 2, 1. And relax. We did it. Grab a sip of water. Let's go get some water. Cheers, y'all. It's like we're at the bar. Just kidding. Really? Cheers, no. That was circuit 1. 1 more to go. We are halfway there, team.
We're only halfway. I mean, we're halfway.
Okay, so here we go. Second round, we're gonna start with a lunge or a step up. I'm gonna do the step up because it's actually a little easier on my knee. Elise is gonna do a regular reverse lunge, just dropping down, stepping up with some heavy weights. If you have a bench or something that you can safely step up on, this is what we're going for. We're here, slowly down. Or reverse lunge, grab those weights, whatever you got. You're good with that? Yes, yes. After that, we'll get the right side and the left side. Then we'll take it down either on the floor or the bench for a press. Then we'll get some core with a dead bug. So 1 foot up on top or in front. Elise is gonna lunge. I'm gonna step it up. Yes. In 3, in 2, 1. Here we go. So either way, you're powering off that front leg and then landing soft. Take it slow on your way down or your way back. Yep, a little bit of balance on both, a little bit more on the lunge, but you got it. Take your time. We're gonna mix up our angles a bit as we go throughout this circuit. So you have different options, but you can always keep it with this regular lunge or step up. Drive it up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. If you want to give your hands a little break, you can. Just a quick 20-second rest. But yeah, sometimes that's the hard part, right? Just holding the heavy weights. All right, let's take it to the other one. Not a long break, but other foot on top, lunge or step up. Here we go. Whew. Yes, there you go, yes. So step back. We should have, if we had really thought about this, we would have done the same leg, but we did I guess we did, yeah. I'll call it out next time. Drive up and through. And here. So this step up is challenging for everybody, but it also is a good option if you have some knee limitations like me today, and you can't get down super low. It's a great way to really engage those muscles without coming down on that back knee in that full flexion. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, set those down. Okay, we can both do 20s on this one. You can grab your 20s. I'm gonna demo, but Elise is gonna be on the bench, I'm gonna be on the floor. So if you don't have a bench, just be on the floor with me. You're coming down into that press. Remember to angle your elbows in. Taking it here. Second time we'll bring it in, so we'll go a little lighter because we'll add some triceps. Third time we'll just do tries.
Ooh.
So, on the floor or on the bench. Yes. So we got 40 seconds. Angle in just a bit, press up and in. I'm gonna angle this way. See if you can actually see. Whoo! Man, I know, right? It feels nice. Maybe we just hang out here. Yeah. This is Elise's favorite exercise. Let's do it. Here we go. Press up and in, down and out. So if you got the bench, you can let those elbows drop down a little bit more. You get that stretch. Also gets more range of motion, so it makes it tougher, but I like to think of it as a chest opener stretch. Really, if we think of everything as a stretch, even though it's really hard to go up. 15 seconds, don't forget about your core engaging. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Set those down to the side if you can safely do so. Yep. And then here's what we got here. We're gonna take it to a dead bug. So Elise will stay on the bench, I'll stay here. Opposite arm, opposite leg, extending out, coming in, close the core. If you need to modify, you can do a little march. Otherwise, right hand, left leg. Here we go. Taking it out, one in the, yep, you gotta think about it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And things to think about. You can keep your upper body down, actually. Yeah, just your arms. Okay, bring it up and in. Okay, this arm, this leg out, and then bring them in, and then switch. So this is the thing. We've got, the bicycle is coming, don't worry, but this is just your dead bug, and you can actually even stop it a little short. Feel the difference when you only come to here, right? And then other side.
That's so much worse.
Yes, exactly. Switch your sides. Yeah, so you don't have to bring your knees all the way in. You take them there. I have no idea where we were on the clock, but let's just go 3,
I think we're almost done.
2, 1, and relax. I think we are. All right, so watch your weights beside you. Come on up, and we'll move this bench again. Whew. All right, so we are back to the lunge. This time, you're gonna take it in a curtsy lunge. So with the weights, cross it over, curtsy lunge. Same thing up top. From the step up, you're gonna cross it here, push out it through that hip. So curtsy lunge for you, step up for me. Yeah, you want those 20s. I think so. I'll take these 15s. 30 seconds only. Let's start with our right foot forward. So we're together. Yep. Here we go, curtsy lunge, take it back. Oh my gosh, I said right foot forward, but that's okay. You're moving. It's okay. And if you don't have to cross as much if you want to keep this kind of small, or again, if it bothers your knee, just go back to that regular lunge or step up. Noted. Elise is doing left foot forward. I'm doing right.
I failed dance.
No, we saw your moves in the warm-up. You most certainly did not. Last one. And relax. Give your hands a little break if you need it. We'll get same thing, other side. All right, so now right foot forward for you. Left foot for me. Cross it behind in the curtsy or step up and cross it behind in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yes. Listen, people ask for you all the time. I'm sure that's what we're gonna hear in the comments. I'd like to think I'm pretty relatable. That seems to be what I'm told, but I think you and these workouts, everybody's like, Elise is me. I feel that too. Right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we're back to our press. So down on the bench. I'm gonna angle you a little bit this way too. So you're here, so grab your 20s again. Oh no, grab your 15s. So this one's a little different. We're gonna bring narrow grip up into triceps, down and down. So it's a narrow grip press. Triceps are coming down this way. I'm gonna show Elise doing it first. Up, and then bend in the tris, and then up, and then elbows go straight down by your side. Here, pull them down here. Bend elbows. hold please. Here. We did rehearse, right?
Yes.
We didn't really. We're on a time crunch. Okay, here we go. You got 30 seconds. Close grip press, triceps. Everybody was like, thank you, Elise, for that extra rest. 3, 2, 1. So elbows go, over in the triceps and then straight down by your side. Yes. So you feel the difference, right? We get the press, we get the chest and shoulders, and then we're adding the tris. Third round, when we only have 20 seconds, we're gonna keep it just your triceps. So the back of the arms. So you're trying to just extend through the elbows. Shoulders wanna help, but we're just bending the elbows straight up. My left one is like, no thanks. Yep. 3.
Your left elbow is
Right. 2 and 1. All right, set those weights to the side. This time with our dead bug, watch me, it looks like this. We're gonna add a little push. So internal push. Push your hands against your legs. Push your legs back into your hands. Lift your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Take both legs out and in. Push 3, 2, 1. Out and in. Join us here. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And if that's not right for you, you can just do that with a march. 3, 2, 1. And one leg at a time. But if you can, you're gonna feel that resistance and take it out. Deep core. What really makes a difference is just to think about that internal, everything coming in as you push against the hands and push against the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Feels like we did it, but we got one more round. Here we go, here we go. All right, so push those weights to the side so we don't step on them. I finally get racks in here and then I'm like, just leave them on the floor, why not? All right, so no weights on this one. We are just doing a quick little step up. So for you, Elise, you're just gonna tap it back, lunge, tap it in. Keep it low, and you're doing it almost like a little run, but that leg is getting the burn. That's where the burn comes in. I'm gonna do the same thing on the step. We got 20 seconds. Right foot forward. There we go. Here we go. Bring it up. So all body weights, you can get a little power into it. You don't have to go super fast, but we're powering up. Yes. 4, 3, 2, burn. Catch your breath. Let's do the same thing with that other leg. Left foot forward. Let's do it. Here we go. Up. Ah, yes. Boom. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Ah. Burn. All right, team. Last time, and it's all triceps. So Elise is coming down here. Watch me here. You have 15s or even a little bit lighter. You may even want to go lighter on this. You're just bending at the elbows. Straight up. You can also do one dumbbell if that's better for you. Either one is fine. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. All right, 20 seconds only. Down on your back. Remember to shift those back just a little bit towards you. In 3, 2, 1. Bend at the elbows, straight up. Bend at the elbows, straight up. So try not to let the shoulders move. Yes. I know, the shoulders want to help because they're stronger muscles, but we want to keep it just in the tris. Woo! I think we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Yes. Set those down. Last thing. Now we get to do that bicycle, right? So on your bench, here to here. Not super fast. Controlled, but right and left. 20 seconds is all we need. Let's do it. It doesn't matter on this one. Choose your own adventure. But here we go. 20 seconds. Go for it. Getting rotation through our core. Yes. seconds. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug him in. All right, we did it, but I think we have to have a bonus move. But I think we should do another swing because I love a swing. So we'll rack up these weights. We'll finish with the swing, and then we'll call it a day. Why not? I know. You thought I was gonna give you like multiple bonus moves. So dumbbells or kettlebells. Do you wanna go with that 35 again? You looked great doing it. Grab that one. I'm gonna keep it with a dumbbell, just for variety. And then let's do it. So 30 seconds with that swing. Remember, drive your hips to the back, power it up at the top. This is the last thing we're doing in 3, 2, 1. Power up, lock out, let's drop. Yes. We could probably write a song. Up and back, really using your entire body. Your full body is working on this move. Legs, glutes, core, arms, even though we're not lifting, along for the ride. And of course, getting power, getting cardio. Metcon, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing and relax. Set that weight down. And you can just get that stretch, either hands on the floor or on top of the legs. Get a little pedal through the back of the legs. How do we feel?
We feel great.
Yeah! We got it done. 2 quick circuits. Slowly roll it up. So, let's take our arms up to one side. So if you want more, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
Also, check out Elise's YouTube channel, Elise's Toy Time. I will put it in the description. If you have children, yes. Oh, and her book. Elise has a children's book. Listen, my kids are obsessed with her, but she does videos here with her deaf dog Dory, learning sign language, and she has a children's book with more to come. Right? So make sure.
Amazon.
Yeah, we'll put all those links in the description. So please check them out and let us know in the comments how you're feeling after this workout.
Great.
Hopefully good, yes.
Great.
Tired but energized, right? Spent but accomplished. All the things. Ooh, please get some more stretching on your own. We're gonna keep it short, slowly roll it up. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for helping me. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your full body strength HIIT workout. Great job, everybody. We did it.